Imagine a world untouched by human hands. Picture lush forests teeming with life. Envision crystal-clear rivers reflecting the sun's warm embrace. This is the natural world, a delicate balance of predator and prey where each creature plays a vital role. But beneath this serene facade lies a hidden reality. A world where animals face unimaginable cruelty at the hands of humans. We often overlook the suffering inflicted upon these creatures, blinded by our own needs and desires. It is time to lift the veil and expose the truth. The animal kingdom is under threat, and the cries of the innocent echo through the wilderness. Leopards, hyenas, elephants, rhinos, tigers, they are all victims of our actions. Their stories are ones of pain, fear, and loss. It is our responsibility to listen, to understand, and to act. We must remember that we share this planet with these magnificent creatures. Their fate is entwined with our own. The time for ignorance is over. The time for action is now. These misunderstood creatures. The plight of leopards and hyenas is mirrored in the stories of other endangered animals. Elephants, majestic giants with incredible intelligence and complex social structures, are poached for their ivory tusks. The demand for ivory, particularly in Asian markets, fuels a cruel and unsustainable trade. Rhinos, with their distinctive horns, face a similar threat. Their horns, made of keratin, the same material as human hair and nails, are falsely believed to have medicinal properties in some cultures. This has led to rampant poaching, pushing rhino populations to the brink of extinction. Tigers, the largest of all cat species, are hunted for their skins, bones, and other body parts. They too are victims of habitat loss, as forests are cleared for agriculture and development. The once thriving tiger populations have dwindled to alarmingly low numbers. These animals are not just statistics, they are individuals with families, emotions, and a right to exist. Their extinction would not only be a tragedy for biodiversity, but also a profound loss for our planet. Section 5, the human factor, destruction and conservation. The destruction of wildlife is undeniably linked to human actions. Our insatiable appetite for exotic pets, luxury goods, and traditional medicines fuels the illegal wildlife trade. Habitat destruction, driven by population growth and economic development, robs animals of their homes and forces them into closer contact with humans. However, humans are not only capable of destruction, we are also capable of compassion and conservation. Dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect endangered animals. Anti-poaching units patrol parks and reserves, risking their lives to protect wildlife. Conservationists are working to protect and restore habitats, creating safe havens for animals to thrive. Education and awareness programs are crucial in changing attitudes and promoting coexistence between humans and wildlife. The fight to save endangered animals is a collective effort. Governments, organizations, and individuals must work together to address the root causes of poaching, habitat loss, and human-wildlife conflict. Section 6. Our call to action. Be the voice for the voiceless. The fate of leopards, hyenas, elephants, rhinos, tigers, and countless other species rests in our hands. We have the power to turn the tide against animal cruelty and create a future where these magnificent creatures can thrive. But it requires action, not just words. First and foremost, we must support conservation efforts. Donate to reputable organizations working to protect endangered animals and their habitats. Volunteer your time and skills to support their efforts. Every contribution, no matter how small, makes a difference. Education is key. Learn about endangered animals and the threats they face. Share your knowledge with others. Challenge misconceptions and stereotypes. The more people understand the plight of these animals, the more likely they are to support conservation efforts. Advocate for stronger protection laws. Contact your elected officials and urge them to support legislation that combats poaching, protects habitats, and regulates the wildlife trade. Your voice matters. Section 8. Conclusion. It is time to act. The clock is ticking for many endangered species. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now. Let us not be remembered as the generation that stood by and watched as these magnificent creatures vanished from the face of the earth. Together we can make a difference. Let our voices rise in unison, demanding an end to animal cruelty and a future where wildlife can thrive. The legacy we leave behind for future generations depends on the choices we make today. Let us choose compassion, conservation, and coexistence. Let us be the voice for the voiceless.